we have the phones, and all we do is to use the phones to insult people. It's about time to use that phone that you have very wisely. We need more Wode Mayas. If you aspire to tell a story, if you aspire to learn how to use the internet wisely, I want to have like a room where few selected that are serious for us to have this. Because we need to create jobs. And those jobs, we need to be practical. How do I use my phone wisely? What are the kind of platforms that I can create? What do I really enjoy doing? But the challenges are many. The challenges, bro, I'm standing here talking to you like everything is easy. But listen, what in the world does not have challenges? Everything that you want to do got challenges. If I tell you some of my challenges that I've faced for the past 10 years of doing this, you won't believe that I'm still standing in front of you. But I am here to let you know that if I have done it, you can do it too. We need more young people to be storytellers. I feel like the dynamics of blogging in this country needs to change a little bit. Because the blogging in here is like we see a celebrity and then we start following them with cameras. Let me educate you a little bit. We have two types of content. We have what we call the fast food content. Fast food. You know fast food? What do you call it? The one that we eat, the fried rice we eat. What's it called? Check. I classify those content as fast food. Let's talk about what is happening today. You talk about it. Tomorrow, it's over. The evergreen content is where your lecturer is teaching. Maybe your lecturer is not tech survey. Partner with your lecturer, record the videos, post it online. Don't forget that every year a student goes to school. So every year your lecturer will be making income because at the end of the day, every year people will be watching the same video yearly.
Greetings and welcome to Auntie Ami channel. In today's video, I'm going to react and analyze on the speech made by Wode Maya during the International Youth Empowerment Summit in Ghana. Wode Maya explained to the audience how he built his career from nothing to something and also the challenges he faced. He also encouraged the audience on how they can use their phones to change their lives. He continued to motivate the youth who are the future generation to make sure that they are creating content that will be watched forever and they will generate money forever rather than creating content that is called fast food that people will watch on it today, then tomorrow they'll move forward. He continued to encourage the youth to be strong and also focused. Let's listen to speech made by Wode Maya as we continue to subscribe, like, comment, and share.
Many of us have classes online, like you go to YouTube to watch. We do that all the time. But do you know that when you watch them, that's how they get paid? But we've been watching people for free, but we have the phones, and all we do is to use the phones to insult people. It's about time to use that phone that you have very wisely. That is how I built whatever that I have built. I never scammed anyone. I need more Wode Mayas. Yeah, I'm done. I am on retirement now. We need more Wode Mayas. If you aspire to tell a story, if you aspire to learn how to use the internet wisely, I want to have like a room where few selected that are serious for us to have this. Because we need to create jobs. And those jobs, we need to be practical. How do I use my phone wisely? What are the kind of platforms that I can create? What do I really enjoy doing? But the challenges are many. The challenges, bro, I'm standing here talking to you like everything is easy. But listen, what in the world does not have challenges? Everything that you want to do got challenges. If I tell you some of my challenges that I've faced for the past 10 years of doing this, you won't believe that I'm still standing in front of you. But I am here to let you know that if I have done it, you can do it too. I am so happy to see students in the room because we need more young people to be storytellers. I feel like the dynamics of blogging in this country needs to change a little bit. Because the blogging in here is like we see a celebrity and then we start following them with cameras. Let me educate you a little bit. We have two types of content. We have what we call the fast food content. Fast food. You know fast food? What do you call it? The one that we eat, the fried rice we eat. What's it called? Check. I classify those content as fast food. Let's talk about what is happening today. You talk about it. Tomorrow, it's over. Let's talk about Shatawale just gave somebody a phone. Today online, Shatawale just donated. After today, it's over. That's what I call fast food. And I feel like the country's blogging and vlogging career is always about the fast food content because everybody wants to grow faster. But listen, that is not where the money is. The money is in the evergreen content. Can you just say evergreen? Evergreen. The evergreen content is where your lecturer is teaching. Maybe your lecturer is not tech survey. Partner with your lecturer, record the videos, post it online. Don't forget that every year students goes to school. So every year your lecturer will be making income because at the end of the day, every year people will be watching the same video yearly. We don't even have people talking about agriculture in this country. We don't have people talking about finances in this country. What should I use my money to do? We need young people to pick up the camera. We need young people to pick up the pen and start writing about things that got to do with our minds, things that challenge our minds.
As you can hear, Wode Maya is talking about a phone being a very powerful tool. And if you use it properly and do the right thing, you can become another Wode Maya. You can become another content creator out there who is making money. But if you use it wrongly, or even your camera, your GoPro, or you name it, it will make you regret, even give up social media. Why is it that? Because I know nowadays a lot of us, we always enjoy creating content that will bring negativity, because a lot of people out there enjoys negativity. Auntie Yami enjoys negativity. And even you enjoys negativity, because if my content are not negative, a lot of people, they want to watch you. Is that true? I don't believe in that, because I've seen a lot of content creators out there who are into positivity and they are concentrating on evergreen content. They are getting bigger and bigger. Well, this negativity where you will just create a video, talk about someone you've never met before, and everything that person does is about negativity. That is like a pandemic, because what we do, even if that person has got a positive side, we are going to make that positive side become negative. And what happens? That person will become your enemy. Then what are you going to do? You start looking at that person always on the dark side. And you have people who enjoys that negativity and they are bigging you up like, oh my God, do you know that you are so perfect? But what are we learning from there? How many days or how many times will people watch that content? This is what Wode Maya is talking about. Wode Maya is encouraging us that we need to focus much on something that will make us grow, not focusing on something that will just be created for short term. Most of content creators are not growing. Why are they not growing? We are thinking about only today. We are not thinking about the consequences of what we are doing. And on top of that, there will be another person out there who has got enemies, who is into creating enemies every time, but because you want to make them happy, you are going to follow what they want. They will tell you that, do you know what? I don't like that person. And I want also you not to like that person. That's why we are failing, because we follow others rather than following our instincts. You open a YouTube channel, and that YouTube channel is for Auntie Yami, but someone will come out there and ask you to troll someone you don't know. Then you'll be happy because those people will come and support you to troll those people. But what you are forgetting is that those people also watches other people. How many enemies have they created so far? Do you want to be part of that? That's why most of the channels, they get views, but they are not growing. Because people are fed up with negativity. You cannot use this social media platform to troll others you don't know. Just because that person disagreed with you, then you believe that this is the right thing to do. I want to use you to do this. You want support and positivity. Especially if you are connected to that person, you believe that that person has to follow what you want. This is what Wode Maya is talking about. That speech made me realize about how I treat others. And it reminds me how this social media has made people to become abusers, but they don't realize. They believe that what they are doing is very, very like perfect. Oh, I'm bigger. Oh, I'm like that. It doesn't work like that. Think about what you're doing. Think about your action. One day you meet that person, what are you going to say? This social media, Auntie Yami will come here with makeup. But one day you are going to meet Auntie Yami without makeup, then you are going to say, oh, is that Auntie Yami? I'm just giving example. I'm not talking about makeup. What I meant is like sometimes this social media is showing not who we are. And we are busy trolling others. There are a lot of people out there who are hiding who they are behind this social media. So we need to learn from what Wode Maya is saying. Wode Maya continue to say, you can create content about what is happening in Ghana. You can create content about what is happening in UK, what is happening in Kenya, what is happening in Nigeria, what is happening in Congo, what is happening in South Africa. That content will be there forever. People will continue watching forever because you are just showing people what is happening. Even one-to-one with your teacher, that content will be there forever, will make someone one day to learn from you. This is what Wode Maya is saying. It's not about trolling others. If others are doing better, stop being jealous. You know what makes me laugh? There are people out there who will judge. We are good at judging others, but we hide our own trash. This is what is happening. That's why Wode Maya is saying we are not growing. We are not going anywhere. We need to identify ourselves. We need to show the world our skills. Use those skills accordingly. Some of you, you are so blessed because you can even create a lot of stuff. You can even sit on this YouTube street and do change the world, but it's not happening because you are stuck. We are always stuck. I want to be here because if I don't do this, I won't get views. We are thinking about the paycheck. We cannot face the challenges. That's what Wode Maya is saying. Do you know that the people you are watching for free, they are making money for you to watch them? For example, I have to watch Wode Maya content for me to create this content. Who is making money? Wode Maya is making money because I'm promoting Wode Maya here. I liked what Wode Maya said. That's why I have to make sure that I'm reacting on what Wode Maya has created. How many people will watch that? Even my own video today, it will make others to watch mine, but they'll still go and watch Wode Maya and listen to what Wode Maya said. I'm not the creator. It's Wode Maya. This is what is going on this whitey street. This positivity is not taking you anywhere. This is how we believe. This is how we are corrupt. I'm saying this with my full chest. We cannot continue focus on negativity every time. There is a time they always say enough is enough. How do you feel if someone targets you each and every day? How can you breathe? Some people, they cannot even take a small joke. But you see the same people trolling others. Whether we like it or not, sometimes our reaction towards others can become abusive, can turn into nastiness, can turn into evil because of how we've taught our brain that I hate that person. It becomes hate. I've seen people using terms where you are like, oh my God, oh, that person is like this. That person is like this. That's where the digging comes from. You dig deeper and deeper. But are you growing? No, you are not growing.
But there are people that get paid for eating. You get fat for free. Do you know what my passion was? Bro, I don't have any talent, man. I'm so sorry. But I knew how to talk. And I'm like, why am I talking and no one is paying me for talking? Like I can stand here from morning till evening and I'll never get tired. So what I did was to monetize the talking. And that is why he introduced me as one of the, I don't even know how much is in my bank account, but it's okay. We'll keep it like that. A multi-millionaire. Wow, I've made it in life, man. Anyway, so I monetize the talking. So today, what I'm going to talk about is turning your passion into a profession. Write it down. Turning your passion into what? A profession. What is your passion? What do you enjoy doing? What is that one thing that you never get tired of doing? Just let me know. What is that one thing that, see, like that lady with the beautiful voice? I hope she's making money from that voice. Where is she? Are you making money from that voice? Huh? Yes, please. From where? That is your job. Okay. Great job. Great job. But if you have a passion for singing, all you need to do, you have a mobile phone. Be in your room. Sing those songs that you enjoy singing. Put it out there. I might be in my room. I might come across your videos. I'll be inspired and I'll be listening to your songs every day. You don't need to be a musician. You can be singing covers, worship songs, whatever. And you'll be in your room and you'll be just getting paid. Some of you love eating. We have different cuisines in this country that people don't even. I mean, let's talk about the food. He's wearing food. Like, have you thought of just being a fashion influencer, just in your room, in your one corner, converting that passion that you have and bring it on the internet?
Wode Maya is a true motivator. I believe that this summit, a lot of people who attended digested something good. Are you someone who is there to entertain negativity every time? Even if someone coughs, there will be negativity, like you don't cough. Even if someone corrupts, you won't feel sorry for that person because you hate that person. But have you met that person face to face? No. Unless if you've met that person before and something happened, I can understand. But it doesn't mean that it has to be on and on and on. No, it doesn't work like that. Both sides of negativity will not help, will not resolve anything. That's why we are not growing. That money in our accounts is for that month, but it's not for the future. If you grow seeds today, you believe that one day you have to harvest. Everything we do in life, we need to have a goal. That's what Wode Maya is saying. It's not about creating enemies. It's not about following what your friend is saying. Oh, I don't like that person. I want you to block that person. It doesn't work like that. That's why I laugh. My enemies are not your enemy. Are you someone who loves negativity, especially when people are cheering you? Oh my God, my channel is dying. You see that person's channel is dying. Why can't you be negative to get more views? Nah. Don't be someone like that. Use your phone accordingly. Use that phone is a powerful tool and get paid. Wode Maya said, everywhere I go is paid by someone. Every hotel I use, someone pays for it. Are you Wode Maya who will be paid for everything he touches. Or else you are Antiami, who believes that, you know what, I don't mind, I want this month to have 10,000 in my account by trolling others. Then you need to think twice, because we have to learn from our mistakes. That content has no future. That person who is encouraging you every day to create enemies doesn't like you. That's not a true friend. That's not a true brother. That's not a true sister. That's not a true auntie. Because a true sister will encourage you to grow and will support you in your growth. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you very much for watching this video from the beginning until the end. And thank you very much to all my subscribers, both returning and new subscribers, for your love. What are you saying? If you enjoy this video, let me know by dropping comment below. Thank you, thank you. They always say, love your neighbor as you love yourself. Thank you. God bless you abundantly. Ciao, ciao. Bye. Mwah.
Yeah. Yeah. Them go shout, them go tight, them go vex online. But me I tell them, calm down, shine. Yeah. You the type for your phone, they throw shade. Laugh for the screen like you don't upgrade. Me I see through the talk, it just pain. You feel blow with your gift, you they chase fame. Don't joke to a job that won't clean. But why you they track people you know see? All this clout where you find it go fade. Characters still go remain, no be play. Be a motivator, no be hater. Don't hate somebody you know, no. If you want create better. So none of the trolling to a show. Use the energy, live to league or neighbor. If you know fear, just let go. Be a motivator, don't be hater. Don't hate somebody you know, no. You fit prank, if you clown, still get sense. If you trend, if you flex, still show respect. If you fall, make you laugh, then we learn. If your content, they really go return. Why you go they mock person accent? Why you go they shame person body? You don't know waiting them fight for inside. You don't know waiting them cry for midnight. Be a motivator.